need to grab a weekly planner because I can't remember anything I need to do ever. Just can't. Hey guys, it's Roberto. So I've got a ton of stuff going on right now. I got some exciting news to share with you guys, but while I'm at it, gotta let you know, things are a little bit weird here. They're a little bit wonky and messy, but some of that's because I've got new gear. I'm also trying to prep for travel, and I just can't be bothered to clean anything right now. Also, I have no room for this thing right now, but I've got this new BenQ monitor. I have a review coming. They sent this over, and I'm really excited about it. I don't know what to do beyond put it here on the review bench because there's no room for anything. So I got some cool stuff going on. I've actually got a new addition to the bookshelf. I got this book, TED Talks, the official public speaking guide, because I've got a lot of public speaking coming up this year. It's going to be awesome. But while I'm at it, and speaking of books, I actually am now in a couple of them. So lately it seems like all of my friends are writing books, and that's actually pretty cool. Me too. But it also means that I've had the opportunity to actually be featured in a few books that friends of mine have written, and that's actually really cool. First of all, I'm in the book Your One Word by my good friend Evan Carmichael. You guys probably know who Evan is if you're watching this channel. He has one of the best channels for entrepreneurship and motivation out there. I'm gonna link it up in the description below. I think you guys will really enjoy a lot of his stuff. But I'm actually featured throughout this book that goes into the powerful mindsets and thought process behind what it is to be an entrepreneur and how you build a focus around one concept, one word, one idea. As you guys know, mine is awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool, but it's not the only book that I want to talk about. I'm actually also in another book by my friend Jared Kleinert. You guys actually might remember that Jared's been on the channel a couple of times, and we've got a lot of other collab stuff that we do, but I'm in his latest book, 3 Billion Under 30, which you can order right now. Link is in the description below. And this is a book that's centered around successful millennials, and it's more of a motivational book, and you guys get to learn a little bit of how I got started with everything and a little bit more about, where I come from and what my backstory is. A lot of amazing people are featured in this book. I'm actually in a book that has some tremendous people like Siren Q, Sean Duras, Jake Paul. These are probably people you guys know, but also a lot of amazing athletes and some of the youngest elected officials in the United States of America's history are featured in this book. And a lot of these people are also good friends of mine who are successful entrepreneurs. So I'm actually really excited about this. I can't wait to actually share more stuff with you guys about that. Something else cool you guys should check out is Jared's YouTube channel. You can actually find that linked up in the description below. You'll actually see interviews from some of these amazing people that we're talking about in the book. People like Alex Wolf, people like Sam Klein and Gerard Adams, just so many amazing people, and I can just go on and on. Something cool that I really want to do for you guys is review a lot of the books on my bookshelf, including the business books. You guys probably saw last week that I put out my top 10 graphic design books, and I'm gonna probably do my top 10 books for entrepreneurs, and I think that's gonna be something that helps a lot of you out. What other books from my bookshelf or whatever themes of books would you guys like to see me review? Let me know that in the comment section. Oh, and before I forget, I did mention in the title of this video that I was featured in some more Forbes articles. Some of you guys may or may not remember that, I think it was last year. No, it was the year before last year. It was the end of 2015. I was featured in Forbes because I tripled my YouTube subscribers in 1 year to over 70,000 subscribers with starting at 20,000 subscribers. So that was really cool. And what I was featured in Forbes for more recently was actually two interesting things. Mark Fidelman of Fanatics Media actually featured me along with 19 other YouTubers. It was 20 YouTube channels to grow your business, and it's a really great article. A lot of friends were featured in there, like Evan Carmichael, like Sonny Leonarduzzi, and Tim Schmoyer, but also some mentors of mine like Gary Vaynerchuk and Marie Forleo and Tony Robbins. So it was really actually very humbling and amazing to make a list like that, because that's a pretty hard-hitting list to be on. The other thing was I was actually recently featured in a Forbes article by Ashley Stahl that I'll link up all this stuff in the description for you guys, around 7 entrepreneurs and how they got their start. And it talks about kind of just a little anecdotal story of how I got one of my first gigs as a web designer as a teenager. It's an interesting little story, but in general, I think I will tell you guys more stories about what I did earlier in life and how I hustled and some of the things that I went through, because I think that might be interesting for you guys. If you guys want to hear old war stories, let me know about that in the comment section. For those of you who want to know where I'm going to be speaking this year, it looks like I'm going to be speaking at Social Media Marketing World in March, so I'll be in California. In February, Summit Live. In April, I will be at CreatorCon Live in New Jersey. In May, I will be at MomoCon in Atlanta. There's also a possibility I might be at a few other things potentially going on in May. I'll be attending VidCon in June. It's actually my birthday, so I will be attending VidCon in June, and I will be taking some time to enjoy Disneyland again. So it looks like as long as they keep doing VidCon around June 20th or so, I'm going to get to go to Disneyland for my birthday every year. So that's gonna be awesome. So now you guys know what's going on with me, what I've been up to lately. I would love to hear from you guys. What are you guys doing this weekend, or what are you doing while you're watching this video? What's going on with you? Let me know in the comment section. We'd just actually like to get a better sense of who you guys are and what you guys do when you're not watching these videos. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome stuff on the channel. Remember, I kind of do vlog stuff on Sundays, but I'm thinking of actually doing something I want to call Creative Thoughts, where I just talk to you guys more about creativity. It doesn't have to be a how-to or a tutorial or a tips video. I just want to talk to you guys about creativity and my thoughts on it. Stuff like, has education failed creative people? What can creatives do to beat starving artist syndrome? Just all these different things, and why aren't we investing in the arts? I want to have these conversations with you guys, but I kind of know that for the way the channel is set up, I think I really would like to understand what you guys want to talk about so that I can make sure I'm delivering on that content for you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, create something awesome today. Take care.